Hello, everyone. Good to see you to our Zoom. Welcome to our Zoom. My name is Setrag, and I am presenting the Zoom today. So we're gonna wait for a couple 2 minutes. We're gonna show you today the Enkarim village, including Alfred's shop. Alfred is Andres and Tony's youngest brother. So I hope you enjoy. We're gonna talk also about the Christmas gift items that we prepared, and we almost have 100 items. So we are looking forward to having you receiving these items. So please go for our website and start to RSVP. So as I said, in 2 3 minutes we will start sharing the video. I hope you will enjoy. Okay, let's start. Can you see the video?
Yes, we can.
And I want to show you something very special. I want to show you my brother's, the youngest brother, Alfred, shop, souvenir shop in Ain Karim village. And it's located down the church to the right side on the hill. And we're gonna meet with him and he gonna explain for us about what he have inside. Welcome to his small, humble souvenir shop. Hi, Alfred. How are you?
Hey, how are you? Welcome.
How is it doing?
Fine.
What's going on?
Hi, how are you?
Nothing much.
All
honestly.
okay?
This period, due to the COVID, the country didn't allow still our friends to come into Israel easily. So we're praying for some changes.
Okay, I saw that it's empty. I went up now to the church. There was no one there, no people, nothing. So
It's nothing at all. And the tourism is going low, more than 95%. You can see just sometimes single people coming around.
Locals.
Not big groups.
Locals.
Plenty of locals on Fridays and Saturdays due to Shabbat.
I see. So tell me about the story of this shop, how it's all started. How come you are in this prime location?
Honestly, God worked a lot in this lovely project. I used to work as a receptionist, like 2005, once, and there was our superior there. She was a sister from the Mary Ward sisters, and she had to leave. So I said I'm gonna leave with her because she was too nice to me. So I started to look for another job here and there, and I started to pray honestly. And my way was always opening the Bible. So I prayed to God and I said, please God, give me an answer. I need this answer. I'm still a teenage. I'm starting my life. So I was at university at that time also. So I just opened the Bible and all of a sudden it was talking about Saint John the Baptist.
Oh, the Bible passage was talking about John.
I didn't understand the message at that time, and I understood this after like a couple of years.
So you are sitting at the reception desk and you open the Bible and
Exactly.
about John the
Yeah,
Baptist.
it was talking about the story of Saint John the Baptist.
Okay.
After a couple of days, I have many Franciscan friends. As Christians growing in the old city, the Franciscan priests are always our friends. So he invited me for one of our friends' birthday, and he was the superior at the Saint John the Baptist in the desert. And this place is located down in Ain Karim, in Even Sapir, Mushav Even Sapir, Kibbutz Even Sapir. So I was invited there, and we went. And at the end, the superior suggested for me to start working for him. So it was like a big shock for me. I didn't expect this at all. But I said, oh yeah, let's start something new. Why not? So I started to work down there. There used to be a very little gift shop. We used to receive the Russians. And after 1 year and a half, the superior was changed again, and he was moved to the St. John the Baptist in the mountains, where it's located now in Enkarim. So I moved with him, and we started the gift shop at the other side. It's also here in Enkarim, the same area, the same place, but it's on the opposite side. It's located at the St. John the Baptist Church, the Franciscan Church. And then I started to have a little gift shop there till 2010. And in 2010, I get to know one of the Rosary sisters. Her name is Sir Agatha. And I suggested for her to start a small business here so that I can be more independent. I shall work for myself. And she liked the idea too much, and she accepted in a very generous way. And I started to build this room by myself. Me and my workers, we brought everything. We did everything by ourselves. And we started in business in 2011.
That's nice roof tile, wooden roof tile.
It's very simple, by the way, because at that time, there was not so much money, and still not, and we needed to use things that will not cost us so much.
I see a bedrock, original limestone bedrock really. Inside your shop.
Exactly.
This is part of the original mountain stone of Enkarim, right?
Exactly. And the sister herself, she asked this. She said, Alfred, don't cover this. Keep it. This is very important. And
this is part of the Judean Hills limestone originally. So actually your shop is inside history. You know that?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, tell me about what you have. Start from this side, what you have, or whatever you can tell us about.
We work with olive wood items. The shop is like 50% made out of olive wood. And then you come to the other type that the pilgrims really like, which is silver.
Let me show them some of the work of the olive wood. And I see a lot of small nativity scenes, and this is handmade?
All of this are handmade.
Or machine made?
At the beginning, they start with the machine until they reach to a certain figure. Then they can grab them with their hands, and they start to show the faces and to fix the other items like the hand, the legs. But at the beginning, it starts with the machine.
I see. And what else you have? Jewelry?
We got our main items of silver.
You can explain a little bit about this?
The main item that sells here in Israel is the Jerusalem cross. This is a very unique item that all the pilgrims like to have it and to wear it when they come to Israel.
The Jerusalem cross. All right, this is the same Crusader cross, right? Jerusalem is in the center and the four corners of the world. All right. And I see you have a variety of also
icons. We have a couple of sisters here in Jerusalem that they wear for us these some of these icons, like the sisters of Beit Ijmal, the French sisters. They draw a couple for us. And there are some families that also in Bethlehem that they make a couple of stuff and we buy from them.
All right. I see nice postcards. Can you tell me about these postcards?
This is our project, by the way, me and my wife. It's called The Footsteps of Jesus Christ in the Holy Land. We went and we had to photo each church where Jesus have been in Israel and to make the whole story of the footsteps of Jesus in the Holy Land. So we started at the beginning with...
I see Enkarim here. I see Enkarim village. And
you got this
here,
one
yes, Enkarim village. And I see Jaffa Gate.
Exactly.
In
David's
Jerusalem.
Tower,
And the Sea of Galilee.
Mount Tabor.
Can I see the back of it?
Each one at the back, we have the scriptures.
I see.
And the explanation about the location.
And I see it's written down, copyright of Natalie Mubarak. This is your wife.
Exactly.
Yes, copyright. That's amazing. That's great.
We are very excited that Winsters have decided to partner with us on this project. And we have picked all these items, hopeful that you will have a unique and pleasant experience if you decide to buy the box for yourself or for your loved ones as a gift. So we know that many of you have been here and just need a small reminder of the Holy Land. And this box is perfect for that. And it's also perfect for someone who has been wanting to come here and unfortunately haven't been able because of the pandemic. And this box is to bring to you a taste of the Holy Land. It will be available for you to purchase in the coming week or two from the website, and we're hopeful that you will love it. So some of the main items that we have added to the box are these olive wood items. As you can see here, these 3 items are made out of olive wood. So this candle holder is a beautiful piece to add to your dinner table or next to your Christmas tree, along with these 2 ornaments that you can put on your Christmas tree. This one is hand carved. It's a very unique piece, and this represents the Christmas scene. So these 3 items are from Bethlehem. We've decided to include olive wood items in the box because we care a lot about the olive wood industry in Bethlehem, since many families depend on it for a living. In the past year and a half, many in this industry have been hit hard by the lack of tourism in Bethlehem, and many families have struggled because of this. This craft, as you know, has been carried out for generations. Many have given up on it this year to try to find another source of income, and it's becoming difficult to find someone who works with olive wood. So this is our way of supporting these families, and we bring these items from the main source, the families that make them firsthand, in hopes that we can support them during this difficult time. Incense burner. It's a very good long-lasting piece that you can have always, and some incense to burn in it. So how you use it is you put a piece of coal inside and you burn it, and you put some pieces of the solid incense, and you enjoy the smell. So this is very symbolic of Jerusalem, because you will be able to smell this everywhere you go inside the old city, especially if you walk to the Holy Sepulchre Church. You will smell this in the streets, in the shops around, and also in the church. Another thing you will find is a bottle of myrrh. It is very relevant for the Christmas story, because it was one of the 3 gifts, along with the gold and the frankincense, that was presented to Jesus as a baby. Also, myrrh was also present at Jesus' crucifixion, where he was offered myrrh and wine. People usually burn incense here in the time of prayer in churches, and if you ever come here, you will probably have smelled this. The items that you will find in the box is this small ceramic dish with a special design. These are handmade here in the Holy Land. In this dish you can put some of the za'atar that you will also receive. So here we like to eat za'atar with olive oil. So you can just dip your bread with olive oil and za'atar. One of the special spices here is sumac, which Sumac grows in the wild here, and it has a sour, slightly acidic taste. It is the main ingredient in a traditional dish called مسخن. I believe Sawsal has made it for you and posted the video of the recipe on the website. So this is the sumac. You can also make sumac. You can make of course the مسخن, or you can put it on your salads, and it has a very special and unique taste. So another spice that you will be receiving is the Bulbara spice. So we make a special dish on St. Barbara's Day, which is on the 4th of December, and it marks the beginning of the Christmas season. And we make this is a sweet dish. It's like a dessert with wheat grains and lots of nuts and dried fruits, and it's really good. So this is the spice that we add to it. It's a blend of 3 spices: cinnamon, fennel seed, and anise spice. And yeah, so we will be blending the 3 spices here and sending it along, so you can just add it to the dish. We'll be sending, of course, the recipe, and we'll be posting about the dish separately. So you will be getting a postcard as well, and some tasty items like some halawa or halva, which is made from tahini, some dates, and these unique sweets. We'll be getting some coffee and a magnet for your fridge or your door, and this bookmark. This is a soap bar made from olive oil. It's very good for moisturizing your skin. It's made also here in the Holy Land. Some herbal tea. And yes, this is basically the box. I hope that you like it. It's never too soon, it's never too soon to start preparing for Christmas. And we will make our effort to send these on time, just before the postage becomes too busy with Christmas.
We have a lot of gifts and herbs that we are doing, and this will be a gift box for fundraising for Twins Tour staff. And we have here Marie, we have Alfred, we have Citra, we have Celeste, we have Sausan, and we are doing all one project together. So if you order the gift box, you will receive products from the Holy Land, and we have like 20 products here. And I want to tell you, one of the main products is the za'atar. Let me show you the za'atar here. And this is made from the bushes from the Judean hills. You see the Judean hills all the way in the far horizon, and they take the bush and they crush the bush and small leaves, and after you crush it, make it small and tiny, and you add some sesame seed on it and becomes za'atar. It's like za'atar in English is like thyme, and it's very healthy with olive oil. And then we have Sumac too. It's another bush also from the Judean hills, and they actually is like a tree, and from the tree they get all the leaves and crush the leaves and dry it, and after they dry it they crush it another time, and you have sumac. And sumac is very good and important spice in the Middle East. Here it's used in every dish, and it's a little bit sour but have a very good taste. It's a reddish color. But here we're gonna explain for you what we have. Christmas ornaments from the Holy Land, and it's from olive wood trees from Bethlehem, and it's handmade, and this is very nice for a Christmas tree at home, and it's very symbolic and made by Christians from the Holy Land. So everything here, even these Christmas stands, you can put the light candle inside the candle and light it at Christmas night, and it's very decorative and made of olive wood. This olive wood lasts hundreds of years because it's like from olive trees. And if you look at the Judean hills here, even you can see olive trees from here. I can point for you 1 or 2 olive trees in the far horizon, and the terrace is there. And we have something special. It's called Bulbara Spice, and this spice is only made in Christmas time. And inside the gift box you have a paper, and inside that paper it will be the recipe how you can do it at home. And you have it only in the Middle East, this spice. You don't have it in any other part of the world. It belongs to the Holy Land. This is Saint Barbara, and it's like a dessert. So all the details is in the box, in the paper.
We will be making Bulbara, which is the Saint Barbara Christmas dessert that Middle Eastern Christians make. So we make this usually on the 4th of December, and it marks the beginning of the Christmas season. This is a very nice and easy dessert. It's made of these basic ingredients. So we have the wheat grains. It has been soaked overnight. We have some nuts like almonds and walnuts. We have some raisins. This is the spice that you will be receiving in the Christmas box, and some sugar. We have all the ingredients in the recipe. Yeah, so this is, you can also play with this. So you can have your dried fruits, more nuts if you like, less sugar. It's according to your preference. So the first thing we want to do now is have six cups of boiling water in a pot. So you see the water is bubbling. It's been boiling for like 2 minutes. And to this we add, first of all, the spices, which gives all the flavor. After we add the spice, we make sure it boils up. Okay, so this dessert is really nice in the cold weather, because it's hot and it has all the yummy ingredients. It has cinnamon in the spice, fennel, and anise grains. So we add, after the water has boiled, as you see, we add the wheat grains. So we call this dessert Bulbara after Saint Barbara, in Arabic Bulbara. So we make this on Saint Barbara's Day. And the wheat is basically as a reference to the story of the miracle that happened with Saint Barbara. So when Saint Barbara was chased by her father, who was determined to kill her because she converted to Christianity, she was in a field of wheat, and the wheat basically grew very fast in order to hide her. So she was hiding in a field of wheat. So in the Middle East, Christians celebrate this miracle by cooking this special dessert dish, and also by planting the wheat grains in cotton pads, basically, and using them afterwards to decorate the Christmas, or to decorate around the Christmas tree. So you see the wheat is now in. We add the sugar and we let it boil for 15 minutes. Okay? Ready? So the wheat has been boiling in the water for around 20 minutes. I just added some almonds, if you can see. But at this point, we will be adding all of our nuts and our dried fruits. So here we have almonds and walnuts. So you can see now it's becoming very thick. The consistency is becoming very thick. So here we want to add some water. So around a cup of water. Bear in mind that if you want to eat this the next day, this will also become thickened because the wheat will keep soaking in the water. So every time you want to eat it, you want to add a little bit of water, as much as you would like. But basically it's ready now. Here we have some raisins, without the seeds of course, and we can add them in. You can put whatever you want. We will cook it for 15 more minutes and it will be ready to serve. It's always better the next day. It's always tastier and better the next day. You can just heat it in the, you keep it of course in the fridge and then you heat it whenever you want to have some. Okay, so this is our recipe. We just cook it for 15 more minutes and it's ready. Thank you and Merry Christmas.
We have special herbs here. And this is a special herb from the Holy Land. It's a mix of herbs and it's so healthy and it's so good for the digestion of the stomach. And when you drink it with hot water and you put the herb inside and pour the hot water on the top, and it's a different spice, you will taste it different in your mouth and you will not have this experience before. This you won't find it any part in the world, only belongs to the Middle East. And also we have a Turkish coffee. And the way you do it, you just take it off, put it in a large cup and pour hot water and shake it. And after you shake it, let it rest for 2-3 minutes till the residue come down. But this is very strong, a lot of caffeine in one pack. And also we have Turkish delights, and this is very, very, very delicious and sweet. And we have dates. And dates have a lot of vitamins, a lot of nutritions in the date, more than 20 kind of nutrition, antioxidant, and it's very healthy. And they discovered in the dates is good for the memory of the brain. It helps you to have, most tour guides have dates, it's why they're brilliant. Yeah, memory is brilliant. Anyway, so we have other stuff. We have like a oyster here that you can use, also decorated in Bethlehem and Jerusalem by Christians, handmade. The key thing, all the products are made by Christians in the Holy Land. And let me show you, I won't show you all the products, but also we have here some anointing oil from Jerusalem, nard anointing oil you can use, and also ahava hand cream, and a lot of more things. And my favorite one is this. I don't know what they call it, but this is, it's more like a dish, and you can put the olive oil inside it. It's handmade and decorated by Christians from Jerusalem. And you can put the oil, or you can put the za'atar and put olive oil inside it and a dip, and you can use it. It's so practical. I have them at home. And there's more Christian, like also ornaments for your Christian tree. And then we have postcards from the Holy Land, from the Judean desert. So we have like 20 products here. So I want to encourage you, if you want to bless Twins Tours and bless the Holy Land and bless our staff, get to the website walkingtheholyland.com and order it. It's like a fundraising, and all of these things inside the 20 things are very valuable, and all of them are practical, and every kind was chosen for a reason. So you can use this for coffee, your taste buds, and all are practical. You can use it in your daily basis. And thank you so much, and click the link below and you can see the website and order it, and it will come to you at home. Thank you, and God bless your hearts.
Thank you for the joining. So yeah, thank you very much for joining us for on Zoom and on Facebook and on YouTube. So if anyone have any questions, any comments, please feel free to unmute yourself.
Yeah, I've been pushing it here and had Charlie order a box for you. I ordered it last Thursday. Do you have any idea when it comes in? It says 3 to 5 days, but that seems kind of optimistic.
For the people who ordered, we just sent the boxes. We sent them up to date. It should arrive before Christmas. And I think it takes like 3 weeks, up from 3 to 4 weeks to arrive. So the ones who order it, we already sent it.
Okay. Okay, I may have misread the website. I said 3 to 5 days. Maybe it said just say 3 to 5 weeks. I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's 2 people, David, had ordered also another gift box from your connections, from